The true meaning of the end times. What comes to mind when you hear the phrase, the end of the world? Perhaps scenes of the earth burning and people vanishing into the sky, like something out of a horror movie. But what I want to share with you today is completely different. Your today is the end times. Why this is a message of blessing rather than fear. I'm going to tell you why right now. For a long time, the Christian world has viewed the end in only two ways. Dispensationalism, which calculates when. The end will come by looking at wars or disasters, or the vague theological explanation that it has already begun but is not yet here. People in the early church 2,000 years ago were convinced they were living in the end times. Were they mistaken, or was the Bible wrong? I've wrestled with this question for a long time. World-renowned scholar N.T. Wright taught that the prophecy, "the Son of Man will come," was fulfilled with the destruction of Jerusalem in 70 A.D. Dominic Crossan said the second coming truly happens when we practice justice. I owe a great debt to these masters. But through their insights, I've reached my own conclusion. The end times spoken of in the Bible is not the day the earth is destroyed. The end times is God's intervention itself, where evil loses its power and God begins something new. The reason it was the end times when the Holy Spirit descended 2,000 years ago is because God opened a new era. Anyone convinced that God's will is being fulfilled in their own time is living in the end times at that very moment. The promise that the Son of Man will come is not information about the future. It is God's sovereign proclamation, living in every age to judge injustice and comfort the righteous. With the same piercing justice that judged Jerusalem 2,000 years ago, God is judging our time today just the same. The Lord isn't coming from afar. He is always coming to be by our side. Therefore, eschatological faith is not a cowardly attempt to escape the world. Rather, it's a sacred challenge to believe God's reign is here now and to live with justice and warmth in an absurd world. Do not tremble in fear of a vague future. The new era in which God is working has already begun. For you who live out today acknowledging His sovereignty, your today is the most glorious end times.